Well, hello, my algebra students. Remember, do the videos every day. Unless I say something different, do the videos every day. This is your fourth quarter. So you want to do as well as you can. Now, the governor sounds like she might cancel the rest of the school year. So I'm assuming we would just keep doing this. And I don't know about finals. They might make third quarter 50% and fourth quarter 50%. So if you didn't do this, there's no way you could pass the semester. So anyways, do these top two problems for me and then turn me back on. Okay, so remember you distribute it to both terms. So square root of 3, square root of 6 is square root of 18. Square root of 3, square root of 3 is square root of 9. Square root of 18, that's 9 and 2. Oh, I'll write it. And square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. So this one. So you take this and multiply it to both terms. So it'd be 6 times 2 is 12. There's no other square root, so you don't do anything with it. And then 2 times 1 is 2, square root of 50. Now, I can't do anything with this because 5, you don't have two of the same thing. And 50 is 25 and 2. Square root of 25 is 5. I'm going to skip a step here. 5 times 2 is 10. Now, tomorrow we're going to review the whole video, and we are having another quiz. Now, I'd appreciate it. Learn how to send something back on Schoology or do it and then send it on Schoology. It's so much easier to grade than try to look off the email. But anyways, here we go. New. Oh, I have a plus or minus in between. So I have to take this, multiply it to both terms, then take this and multiply it to both terms. Now, don't FOIL. FOILing is too hard with square roots. But 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times plus square root of 6 is plus square root of 6. Square root of 2 times 2 is 2 square root of 2. And square root of 2 times square root of 6 is square root of 12. Now, can I simplify anything? No. Yes, 4 goes into 12, and it's a perfect square. And I'm going to skip a step. Hopefully it doesn't cause you problems. This would be 4 and 3, and the square root of 4 is 2. Now, if any of these had the same radicands, we would combine them. But they don't. So here we go. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times square root of 6 is 2 square root of 6. Square root of 3 times 3 is 3 square root of 3. And square root of 3 times square root of 6 is square root of 18. So, can't do anything, 18. So, 18 is 9 and 2, and the square root of 9 is 3. Can't do anything with the 2. It's not a perfect square. This one, 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times negative square root of 5. Square root of 5 times 1. And square root of 5 times negative square root of 5 be negative square root of 25. Now, square root of 25 is 5. It'd be negative 5. 1 minus 5 is negative 4. And minus square root of 5 plus square root of 5 is 0. Woohoo! Uh-oh, it's getting messier. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4. Square root of 2 times square root of 6 is square root of 12. Square root of 3 times square root of 2 is square root of 6. And square root of 3 times square root of 6 is square root of 18. Ooh, I got a lot of things that simplify. Square root of 4 is 2. 12 is 4 and 3. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 6 can't do anything with. 18 is 9 and 2. Square root of 9 is 3. So that would be 3 square root of 2. And do I have anything that combines? Nope. Let's try this one. 3 square root of 2 is 3 square root of 2. 3 square root of 6 is 3 square root of 6. Well, that was easy. Square root of 6 times square root of 2 is square root of 12. And square root of 6 times square root of 6 is square root of 36. So can't do anything. Cannot do anything. Now 12 is 4 and 3. We've done that many times. So square root of 4 is 2. And then you got 3 left over. And square root of 36 is 6. Now some teachers will go bonkers and say, oh, you got to put the non-radical term first. I don't care as long as it's easy to tell. So what I want you to do is if you think you got the hang of it, do these two and then turn me back on. So here we go. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times the negative square root of 10. Square root of 5 times 3 is 3 square root of 5. Square root of 5 times, it'd be negative square root of 50. So can't do anything, can't do anything, can't do anything. Oh, 50 is 25 and 2. So it's minus 5 square root of 2. Now this one, square root of 6 times 5 is 5 square root of 6. Square root of 18. This is 5 square root of 3. And then square root of 9. So again, cannot do anything, cannot do anything. Oh, 18 I can. I am sorry, I made a boo-boo. 18 is 9 and 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Can't do anything, but square root of 9 is 3. So, I do not want you to send this homework in. There's only 6 problems, and then I'll do them at the start of tomorrow's video. Then we're going to review the whole video on square roots. We're doing actually wonderful. We really only have parabolas and quadratic formula, and then we're going to do one more little thing at the end to see how it goes, how much time we have. So anyways, hey, do these problems and have a good day. Bye-bye.